Alright, welcome back. Let's take some time to do a direct comparison between the Phase 4 and the Spectre. Overall, you'll see that they aren't miles apart from each other, both clean and relatively angular balls, but both do what Storm does best, respond down lane. The Spectre's R3S has a stronger cover underlying that 1500 grit polish than the R2S of the Phase 4. Ultimately, that means the Phase 4 is somewhat what I call a thinner ball reaction. That's kind of how I describe when more of the reaction happens after the end of the pattern than throughout the lane. The Spectre, in my mind, is like Marvel-esque. It has a round, boomy move down lane. You can see the balls can manage lots of area on the lane from direct to looping it. I actually think, despite the Spectre being a little stronger, the sharper down lane reaction of the Phase 4 allowed it to manage more versatility from deep for me. I could get it to hit harder since it's storing energy a bit more. The difference in ball reaction, interestingly, was a little more obvious as a two-hander where they separated by about 5 boards with my feet. The rounder and bigger Spectre required me to be deeper than the later and snappier Phase 4. Being that deep in the oil finally exposed the Phase 4's limits in terms of overall strength. Don't get me wrong, it doesn't come off as weak, but a bit more delta was obvious. So, do you need both of these balls? For me, both these balls fit in the mid-late category in the 6-ball arsenal. That's essentially a ball to use on lighter conditions or later in the block. They are still both fairly strong in a sense of having huge weight blocks, so if you have desert conditions, you might want another option below. However, in the end, I'm a bit torn because, long story short, no, I don't need both balls. I love the Spectre for my game when I first tested it, but the Phase 4 also rolled amazing for me. So I'm torn because, no, I don't need both, and that's my final answer on that. If you want a nuanced bag, you can maybe adjust the Spectre surface to bring it upstream a bit in the bag and then keep the Phase 4 slotted where it is in that mid-late category.